What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another weekly analysis video with the Winner Circle Trader. This week is a lot calmer than usual. Um, as you can see here, we've got no news on Monday. Um, Tuesday, we've got 10 a.m. red folder news, that's PMI. Wednesday, again, there's no news. Thursday at 8:30 a.m., unemployment claims. Friday, we've got nothing. Now, if you haven't joined the Discord, I would advise you to do so. I've already gone through my trading plan for the week inside of the trading schedule within the group. As you can see, Monday there's no news, but given how far in discount we were, it would have been worth. Now this is on Saturday, actually, Saturday night. And I already said that given how much in discount we were in, it would have been worth looking for longs. And what happened after open? Well, we had a sudden move up, manipulation down. It's just been moving up since. Because we were so far in discount, I thought it was definitely worth looking for longs, at least for a retrace. Now, at this point, I'm not quite convinced that we're going to just straight moonshot up because we have generated, I don't know, it's not like the cleanest generated liquidity, but so it's not like a trend line, I would say, but at the same time, wait, wait a second. Wait a second. It might be a trend line. Okay. So I'm actually expecting probably a retrace back down one more time and maybe even like lower prices at this point. But because how far in discount we were in, I just expected price to move up initially. Now, Tuesday, and I was actually hoping that, Asia and London would just chop around and NQ would do the retracement back up or, manipulate down and go up. But that's not exactly what happened. So I'm not sure if we're going to get the best price action during New York session. I hope we do, but it doesn't really matter. Tuesday, um, 10 a.m. there's news, so we'll just see if there's any obvious trades at market open exactly then. But if not, wait till after news, see if there's a data wick or not. Same plan for Thursday. Just show up at 8:15, get in tune with the market. There's not market open before that, so you don't look for any trades. You just look to trade after the news has done its thing. And if the targets are good, of course. Wednesday, depending on the price action and obviousness of bias and targets, you could trade, but otherwise just skip it. Same thing goes for Friday. Now, let's get into the actual analysis of NASDAQ. So, this is something interesting I drew out. So basically on the 2-day time frame, we can see that there's a lot of choppy candles here, and the first fair value gap that we see in this leg is all the way down here. And the reason why I find it interesting is because it almost perfectly coincides with the weekly fair value gap. So basically for today, for Monday, I would like some sort of a retracement back up, perhaps till this level here. Um, that's 2311, to 23,110 level. And after that, I kind of just wanted to dump back down based on the 2-day and the 1-day time frames. On the 4-hour chart, though, we have a lot more room to go up. We have unfilled fair value gaps up here, unfilled gaps here, and yeah, there's just a lot more room to go up. We also swept these low resistance liquidity lows here that were also inside of a 4-hour gap. So it would make sense if price is very bullish for price to move back up from here because it's being delivered from a 4-hour gap here as well as having swept multiple lows in this move back down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 lows basically. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. But basically, what I want is price to kind of just move into this gap here, maybe even this 4 hour gap, slightly more in premium, and then move lower because of this trend line slash low resistance liquidity being generated right now. On the 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, I would actually at least like to see this high get hit. But I wouldn't mind for price to move slightly higher and take out this high too. But it would make sense if it doesn't, because it might be protected. And yeah, I guess we're bullish. Okay, price is already moving up towards that high. But yeah, I guess I'm bullish till at least here, perhaps here. And then I want to see what price does if we get a market structure shift going lower. So something like this, yeah, then I expect price to just dump down a lot further. But if not, perhaps price just moves back up and continues to go to all-time high again, because that's just what price has been doing for the past few weeks at all-time highs. Anyways, I guess that's it from my side. Any newfound knowledge or insight will be posted in the daily analysis channel in the Discord. So again, if you're not in it, join up. If you are, just keep checking every day. But yeah, anyways, wish you guys all the best for this week. Good luck. And yeah, just as always, follow your rules, stick to your strategy, and use good risk. You're going to do just fine.